I'm here to help connect you to your light. Good morning, everyone. It is Joan of Angels again from the celebrity retreat down in Acapulco, Mexico. And I had an eye-opener today. I really wanted to share it. So first thing I'm going to say is, how are you doing today? All right? I'm doing great, but today I realized that I'm in terror. I'm literally terrified. I'm terrified of the changes that I'm about to make in my life, the new things that I'm stepping into, and the letting go of all of my old stories, of my failures, of the things that didn't work right. And although a whole new world, a whole new opportunity is opening up for me, requiring me to step into it, of course. It's not going to happen magically. Miracles only happen when you take action and when you have momentum and you create that and you step into your power and you say yes. So I've been saying yes by day, and at night, oh my God, my worry just comes back to haunt me. How are you going to take care of yourself? How are you going to, where are you going to live now that you've changed all your plans and you have no home? And oh my God, you're going to be homeless, or driving around and I still have an old car that I definitely need a new car. So all of those practical, logical things come in, and it's like, oh my goodness, do I have what it takes to make this tremendous transformation? Do I have what it takes to leap over tall buildings in a single bound? Am I going to survive? Am I going to thrive? And it has been a very difficult challenge for me to really look at it this morning. So I pulled a card, and I'm sharing this with you because change is difficult. When you move, it's considered one of the most stressful things in your life. When you get married, it's one of the most stressful things. Traveling can be stressful because you don't have your normal things for you. So this morning I pulled a card. I was like, okay, I do have anxiety. I understand that. I'm saying yes. My way of dealing with anxiety, though, is that feel the fear and do it anyway. When I first gave my first presentations, I'll never forget this. It was in public speaking in high school. I was a high school senior, and I was terrified of standing up in front of people. Literally terrified. I flunked student teaching a few years later after I graduated college, or when I was in college, because I was too shy to stand in front of a class and too shy to stand in front of the teacher. So I flunked student teaching, a little embarrassingly enough. And I had to go to my professor and swear to him that I would never teach. Just give me a grade so I can graduate Boston University. I promise you I will never teach. Anyway, I did teach, but that's another story. But feel the fear and do it anyway. And that's what saying yes is about. Saying yes is about that moment of excitement, that peak excitement you get when you hear something that you really, that turns you on, that inspires you, that you're passionate about, and your heart goes, yes, 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 your heart leaps with joy, it sings. And you have to do it. And then you turn around and you tell your family or your friends or your spouse, and they poo-poo you. They say, don't you dare, that makes no sense. You're gonna lose it all. How can you do that? That's kind of what happened for me when I told my family I was putting everything in storage 2 years ago, and I just took a chance and traveled with my friend Neil Gar, Portal to Ascension, and went around the world for 2 years becoming his executive producer because I said yes, despite the fear. So I call those people miracle busters because you're passionate and you're excited about where you're going, and they can't help themselves. They point out all the defects in your thinking, all the challenges you're going to face, and they really don't want you to do it. Why not? Because that means you're going to get to a new level without them. And so they just automatically might even poo-poo what you're doing. So we have the miracle busters as one. We have our own logical mind that then begins to say, hey, you're crazy. What the heck are you doing? Stick to what you know. Why take a chance? Well, I'm here to tell you that if your life has been based on a on a reality that keeps you stuck, keeps you unhappy, like you're miserable in your marriage or you're miserable at work, that is a clue that if you want a more productive and fulfilling life, you're going to have to dive deep and open your mind to new possibilities. And so my daughter just reached out to me and said, Mom, I'm going to get a career counselor. I'm going to invest in that. It's a lot of money, but I'm going to invest in it because I'm not happy at my job and I'm not sure which way to go. And my daughter's very successful, by the way. But she even knows that she needs help and a mentor, which is why so many people like me say, yes, if you need a mentor, reach out, because we have done it, or we're doing it, and we lead the way. And I'm considered a wisdom keeper as a woman who has lived many, many years, been a chiropractor for over 40 years. So I have had a lot of experience in guiding people. And what prompted this even recording is that I pulled this card called Stranger, Curiosity. And I'm going to read what it meant because it really was appropriate for what I was experiencing this morning. It says, the other, moving past fear of differences, curiosity, and acceptance. The stranger moves through the world in a shroud of darkness, eliciting fear, rejection, and uncertainty as the danger of the unknown defines its present. And isn't that what it is when we say yes to new things? It is the unknown. But guess what? In order to broaden your world and your experience, you must refute the illusion that you can't do it. And you have to say yes to the experience. So what was the rest of the message for me? Something extraordinary, Joan, is being offered to you, and I'm telling you that for you too. If you stay to listen to this much, something extraordinary is being offered to you in your life. So if you remain curious and teachable and explore the possibilities, you will have a new dance, a new song, a new way of being. Now is the time to leave room for other ways of seeing things. This is a defining moment. Take the risk. Life is like a precious diamond with many facets, not just one. So I'm going to leave you this morning with that concept that your life is in transformation and flux. Say yes to that which scares the living bejesus out of you. And then have a blessed and beautiful day and let me know how that goes for you. Take a chance. Say yes to that which is calling you. And the other thing I want to say is so many people say, oh, Joan, when I do readings for people, they say, how did you know? I'll make a suggestion about doing something. They'll go, how did you know? I didn't really know, but it makes sense. And I heard it in my head to tell you. And if that's what's going on for you, take a chance. Do what's in your heart. If not now, when? So guys, I'm Joan of Angels, reaching out to you from Acapulco at the amazing celebrity retreats down here with Clint Arthur and his lovely wife, Ali Savage. And have an amazing day. Expect miracles. Say yes. Remember, I love you. Bye for now. I'm here to help connect you to your light. Hey everyone, greetings from the celebrity media training here down in Acapulco, where I'm having a blast. I'm really learning how to put myself out there, how to be bold, courageous, and brave. A little backwards, but it's really interesting when you take the time to up your game, and you take your time to surround yourself with people who are doing what you want to be doing. So I say that being open to play, being open to what the day is going to bring you, is really good advice. Like, what is it you really want? Now, we live in crazy times, absolutely, and that's true, but each of us has our own role to play and our own destiny. So what is it that's in your heart? Where are you going? What is it that you want to see unfold? What is it you're unhappy about now? I don't want to dwell on the mistakes I've made today.
I have been looking at really what has made me Joan of Angels. And I spent the other day just crying and crying and crying because I realized all the mistakes I've made. And I have made many. And those mistakes, though, in the end, helped me become a better person. So take those mistakes, or what you call mistakes, and understand that those are training. We are in a training school here on planet Earth. A great training school, actually. It's our initiation. So if you start to think of your life as a mystery school and as a training to not only be a better person, but to help you unleash your gifts. So I'm here working and looking at, how do I unleash my gifts? How do I share my best self with the world so that I can learn how to do it for me and help then you do it for you? Why? Because we live on a vibrational planet, and the vibration of the planet is as high as the lowest person. So the low vibrations also can serve to bring down the high vibration. So if we work to help bring up the complete vibrational frequency, then we're doing a service to everyone. So I want you to do well with your life. I want you to live your best life. If I can have an impact in that, that would make me very happy. My mission is to heal and inspire you to step fully into your power. Embrace your power. And honestly, guys, if I can do it, so can you. Thanks for listening. I love you. I'm Joan of Angels. Mwah.
So, I can't wait to share with you all the new things that are going to be coming. The media class, the mastermind classes that are all designed to help us all collectively up our game. So, look at this. And we're going to be doing retreats down here. So let's all up our game together. Really sending a lot of love.